number 21, Matt LaGrange. At the other guard, number 43, Kevin Stallman. At center, number 53, Robert Norris. Starting at one forward, number 33, Troy Smith. And starting at the other forward, number 35, Shane Rodeimel. The Cardinal coach is assistant coach Steve Garrett, the head coach at Washington Catholic, Dave Whirland. The starting lineup for the Barr-Reeve Vikings. Starting at one guard, number 12, Randy Graber.
There's 9 varieties to choose from, sold only in the finest of stores, and be sure to look for their gift boxes.
Tonight's game is copyrighted by Draper Broadcasting of Washington, Indiana, and any reproduction without the express consent of Draper Broadcasting is prohibited. Final game of the Washington Sectional just about to get underway. Washington Catholic in the visiting red jerseys, white numbers outlined in black. Barr-Reeve in the home white with the black numbers outlined in red. It'll be Tony Oakes jumping up against Matt LaGrange. Your officials are Steve Mayfield and Mike Walpe, and the ball is in the air, and we're underway. Tip controlled by Washington Catholic. Shane Rodeimel down court, fires, in and out, rebound Darren Helms. Outlet pass for Barr-Reeve, and the Vikings slow it down. So Rodeimel wasted no time, and Washington Catholic, of course, will set up in the 2-1-2. Devon Neff working out front for Barr-Reeve. Neff with the basketball. Devon continuing to hold it up. Now goes cross court out to Randy Graber. Graber back on top to Dwayne Murphy. Murphy to Graber again. Very patient outside. Barr-Reeve looking for something inside. Graber off to Oakes on the baseline. Back out front to Graber. Graber to Murphy. Barr-Reeve backing it out. Offense very patient here in the early goings. Graber, long cross court to Helms. Back to Murphy. Again back to Graber. Through his arms and out of bounds. Barr-Reeve with the game.
Good shot.
Barr-Reeve will also play 2-1-2 as we open up. They'll try to front and back Norris. Kevin Stallman on the left wing. High cross-court lob to Rodeimel. Shane goes to the baseline. He's cut off. Brings it on top to Stallman. Stallman back to Rodeimel. Shane against the double team. Out front again to Stallman. Left side to Matt LaGrange. LaGrange puts it on the floor. Down low to Norris. Robert spins off the glass and in. Yep. Norris picks up where he left off last night. He had 28 against Lagodi, and it's 2-0. 6 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the quarter. The first 3 or 4 minutes of the ball game may very well be the key to tonight's game. Darren Helms out front to Graber. Murphy, baseline to Tony Oakes. Oakes cut off on a double team. Back to Murphy. Murphy looks inside, bounce pass to Graber. Off to Neff. Graber again steps around the defense. Devon Neff, Darren Helms, 18-footer in the air. It's long. Rebound tipped up, no good. Rebound Kevin Stallman for Washington Catholic. Tony Oakes trying to go to the boards, and here come the Cardinals. Matt LaGrange up court for WC. LaGrange backs it out. Troy Smith in the paint. Short jumper up, no good. Rebound Darren Helms. Helms has gone strong to the boards. Barr-Reeve brings it up court quickly. Oakes. Graber. Near side to Murphy. Bounce pass to the baseline to Helms. Brings it back to Murphy. Swings it cross court again to Graber. 2-0. Cardinals lead. Neff. Graber. Graber may have gotten away with a walk. Brings it back out on front to Neff again. Back to Graber. That's Randy with the basketball. He's a 5'8", 125-pound junior. Off to Devon Neff. Near side to Darren Helms. Helms. Graber. Neff again. Back to Graber. Barr-Reeve very patient. Tries to force it inside. Loose ball. Last touch by Barr-Reeve, and again out of bounds. First to pick up some defensive pressure, and you had to anticipate this. Dave Omer says the defense is run by the offense, or the offense is run by the defense, I guess it is. So look for Barr-Reeve to go to that press whenever they can. 2-1-2 variety now as they drop back into the zone. Stallman, cross court to Shane Rodeimel. Right side, 15-foot, bounce pass on top to Stallman. Kevin in the middle to Norris. Loose ball on the floor, still on the floor. A couple of guys dive for it. We're up. Norris grabs it. Norris down low to LaGrange. Back up and in. Robert Norris catching LaGrange on a back door. A lot of confusion, and it's 4-0.
Credit that basket to Troy Smith's hustle for the loose ball.
Darren Helms off to Tony Oakes for Barr-Reeve. Washington Catholic opening up just like they did last night with an early lead. The Cardinals never trailed, and we're going to get a push-off against Tony Oakes. Oakes trying to clear out inside against Stallman, called for the push, and that is the foul. His first, team's first, ball's out of bounds. And Matt LaGrange, Barr-Reeve full courts him. Stallman into backcourt. Cardinals looking for their first sectional championship since 1947. Ball stolen away nicely by Barr-Reeve. Devon Neff to the basket. Left hand up and in. Good quickness by Devon Neff, and it's 4-2. Washington Catholic on top. 4.5 minutes to go in the quarter. Matt LaGrange bringing it up court for WC. Goes to Troy Smith. Down low. Smith is tricked. Loose ball. No foul. Barr-Reeve comes out with it. Devon Neff racing up court. Neff goes to the baseline. Swings it back out on front to Graber. Off to Murphy. Barr-Reeve again backs things out. They're running Oakes down low. Murphy will also try to work low. But again, you have that big height matchup there. Graber off to Neff. Back to Graber. Bounce pass to Oakes. He spins on Norris. Fires the jumper in. Tony Oakes gets his first 2 of the night. And we're tied at 4 apiece with 3:42 to go in the first quarter. Kevin Stallman for Washington Catholic. Stallman off to Shane Rodheimel. Shane in the backcourt. Now across the timeline. Brings it up court to the baseline. Down low to Norris. Robert has the ball stolen away. Oh, Barr-Reeve has come up with 2 or 3 good defensive plays in a row. So the Vikings have the ball. Here's Graber out front. We're tied at 4 apiece. Graber and Murphy right now playing pass. Cardinals bring the zone out a little bit higher. Neff, bounce pass to Graber, to Murphy. Shot no good. Followed by Neff, no good again. Rebound to Norris. Neff had an easy layup on the follow. The ball hung on the rim and dropped. And Washington Catholic tied at 4. They've not trailed yet in the tournament. Matt LaGrange hands off to Kevin Stallman. Stallman out front against the 2-1-2. Smith down the LaGrange on the baseline. Pass batted away by Oakes out of bounds. Stallman on the set play around the pick. Kevin will fire up the jumper. It's good. Kevin Stallman gets his first 2. He scored 1 the last time these 2 teams play, and the Cardinals again on top at 6-4. Here comes Barr-Reeve. Neff off to Graber. Murphy on the right baseline. Back to Graber. Out front now to Darren Helms at the high post. Graber, long cross court to Devon Neff. Helms, 15-footer in the air. Shots in and out. Rebound to Tony Oakes. He'll put it up. Norris fouls it. Atrocious in the tournament. 11 out of 33. But Oakes hits that one. 17 to go. Oakes' second free throw, no good. Rebound fought for. Shane Rodheimel gets it, and he's tied up. Rodheimel went here. Tip is in the air, and the Cardinals control it. Matt LaGrange with the basketball. 6-5, WC on top. 2:10 to go into period. LaGrange across the timeline, hands back to Stallman. Barr-Reeve packing their 2-1-2 down. Alley-oop to Norris. Robert backs up. It's up, no good. Rebound to LaGrange. He puts it up and is fouled. Graber will get 67% shooting. And he gets the first one. Period number 1. LaGrange's second free throw rattles around, no good. Rebound to Rodheimel, and he's fouled. And that foul will go against Murphy. Dwayne Murphy gets the Stallman. Inbounds to Matt LaGrange. LaGrange out front. He fires. It is long. Rebound fought for. Tony Oakes loses it. Stallman picks it up. Stallman outlet to LaGrange. Near side to Rodheimel. Shane goes to the baseline. Cut off with a double team nicely. Kicks it back out to LaGrange. Cardinals start the offense over. LaGrange out front against the 2-1-2. Now moves it into the top of the key. Off to Rodheimel on the right side. Looks for Norris. Gets it to Stallman. Stallman back to Rodheimel. Shane's 12-foot jumper in the air. It's no good. Rebound to Devon Neff. Well, Barr-Reeve looking to tie. Neff brings it up court against the 2-1-2. Graber, Helms, Neff. Neff steps inside of a couple, dishes down into the lane, off to Murphy. Murphy back to Graber. Helms, Graber. Minute and 5 seconds to go. Barr-Reeve trying to spread the floor a little bit. 7-5, Cardinals lead. Neff with the basketball. WC has not trailed in the tournament. Graber, Neff, free throw line jumper, good. Devon did not score the first 2 times these teams played. He has 4 tonight, and it's 7-7 with 50 seconds to go in the period. Kevin Stallman Off to Shane Rodheimel, nearly throws it away, and Barr-Reeve stepped out of bounds trying on this at the ball, using their quickness and causing some problems. 40 seconds to go in the quarter. We're tied at 7. Zone comes out a little bit higher this time. Norris getting triple team. LaGrange tries an alley-oop backdoor, can't get the ball. Rodheimel off the glass, picks it up. Smith back to Stallman, 25 seconds, and the Cardinals back it out again. Stallman to LaGrange. Working against the triple team, WC tried to go an alley-oop to LaGrange. Now Matt's holding the ball. Barr-Reeve has to put the pressure on. And they have been warned to do so that is their warning. Stallman at 9. Cardinals bring it up. Stallman at 18 feet, uses up his dribble, off to Rodheimel at 5. He checks the clock. Shane's jumper on the baseline, in the air, no good. LaGrange puts it up, it'll count. Oh, it didn't go. 7-7 at the end of the quarter, and we'll be back in 60 seconds.
Imagine 2 ice-cold, dripping wet Diet Colas. On your left, a Diet Pepsi. On your right, a Diet Coke. Now, picture a couple of frosty mugs filled to the brim with cracked ice. Let's pour the Diet Pepsi.
3 Barr-Reeve 2, 1 personal foul for WC, 2 for Barr-Reeve.
7-7 as we head to period number 2. And it'll be LaGrange jumping up against Oaks. The final game of the 59th Washington Sectional, live here on WFML, your 50,000-watt sports giant. Tip is in the air, and the tip is controlled by Barr-Reeve. And we're going to get a blocking foul against Kevin Stallman. Stallman trying to get set to take a chunk of the bench yet. Murphy inbounds, ball batted away, and Troy Smith will get called for a foul. Well, last night. And again, Murphy to trigger in the pass. Looks inside, finally dishes the ball high, and Graber picks it up. Washington Catholic goes 3-2. LaGrange comes out to the point on the 3-2, and Barr-Reeve backs it out. A lot of patience, says Dave Omer. Graber and Murphy continuing to play pass. Pass in the middle to Knepp. Out to Murphy. Again to Knepp. Going backdoor, ball batted away. Graber picks it up and dishes back to net. Cardinals may have gotten away with a bump. Murphy to Oaks. In the middle to Knepp. Knepp drives down the lane, puts up the jumper in and out. Norris with the rebound. And Washington Catholic has still continued to ride that bubble. They have not trailed in the tournament. Matt LaGrange brings it up court for the Cardinals. Spins, got a man in the air, put it up, and he's fouled. I think Dwayne Murphy is the inbounds to Matt LaGrange. The Cardinals starting the offense over. LaGrange out front. Dishes off to Kevin Stallman. Down low to Norris. Robert backs up. Short jumper in the air. No good. Rebound tipped up. Norris controls it. And Norris will get a rebounding foul. That's a big one. Robert gets it.
When your car's in trouble and you need a friend, just call on
1-3-1. Half-court trap this time. Barr-Reeve has not yet gone to the bench. The Cardinals have gone once. Graber across the timeline against the 1-3-1. Inside to Oaks, and he lays it in. Tony Oaks gets his 5th point in the ballgame. And Barr-Reeve leads it 9-7. Stallman off to Norris, and Barr-Reeve's defensive pressure making things happen. LaGrange, Rodheimel down low to Brigham. Eddie backs up, fires the jumper, no good. Rebound Tony Oaks, loose ball on the floor. Murphy picks it up for Barr-Reeve. Oaks going very hard to the board. 6 minutes and 25 seconds to go here in the first half. Barr-Reeve leads 9-7. Knepp, Graber, Murphy, back to Graber. Cardinals in a 1-3-1. LaGrange is at the point. Norris is in the middle. Rodheimel down low. Loose ball picked back up by Murphy. Over and back call. Dave Omer off the Barr-Reeve bench. He's normally a very mild-mannered man, but not particularly on that situation. So Barr-Reeve in the 2-1-2 again. It's a 9-7 ball game. Stallman off to LaGrange. Looking for Norris. Back to Stallman. Kevin with the basketball. Brings it out on top to Rodheimel. Rodheimel to Stallman. Kevin off to Matt LaGrange. LaGrange around one. Fires up the 12-footer. No good. Rodheimel rebounds. He puts it up and in. Shane Rodheimel gets his first 2, and we're tied at 9 apiece with 5:40 to go in the first half. Barr-Reeve losing the basketball. Graber losing the handle, and he gets called called for a traveling to the half. We're back in 30 seconds.
Not all car dealers are alike. They may have comparable models and maybe even comparable prices, but there is one trait that makes a dealer stand out: their quality service after the sale.
Following tonight's game, 9-9er score, 5:30 to go in the first half. LaGrange off to Stallman. WC with the basketball. Norris at 15 feet. Dishes back to Stallman on the left wing. Stallman to Rodheimel at a high post. Shane against the double team. Gets it back to Stallman. Kevin with a 20-footer. Good. Kevin Stallman gets his fourth, and the Cardinals regain the lead at 11-9. Barr-Reeve basketball. The Cardinals this time back in their 3-2. Murphy to Graber. Bounce pass again back to Murphy. On top to Graber again. Graber tries to penetrate inside. Dishes off to Devon Knepp. Knepp, Graber. Knepp out front. Top of the key, 25 feet. Graber back to Murphy. Barr-Reeve, great deal of patience here in the early going. Murphy again with the ball. Left side in the middle to Knepp. Ball stolen away nicely by Eddie Brigham. Brigham on the steal. Here come the Cardinals. Rodheimel up court. He kicks it back out to LaGrange. Stallman, he hit one there a second ago. Fires and got it again. Kevin Stallman lights it up, and he has 6. The Cardinals lead 13-9. Murphy and Graber across the timeline. Graber with the ball for Barr-Reeve. Off to Devon Knepp. Knepp at the top. Murphy as Barr-Reeve backs it out again. Here's Knepp. Cross court, the ball batted away. Should have been last touched by Washington Catholic and was. Barr-Reeve with the basketball. 4:04 to go in the first half. Inbounds to Graber. That's Randy with the basketball against the 3-2. Off to Dwayne Murphy. Bounce pass back to Graber. And again, Dave Omer says, let's back it up. Be patient, offense. 13-9 our score. 3:50 to go in the half. Washington Catholic leads by 4. Devon Knepp. Off to Graber, to Murphy, back to Graber, back to Knepp on the baseline. And again, out front, the ball comes to Graber. Randy dribbling top of the key, uses up his dribble, finds Knepp, gets it back to Graber. Graber, bounce pass to Murphy. Murphy in the middle to Helms, loses the ball. Murphy picks it back up. Back out to Graber again. Barr-Reeve starts the offense over. 3:20 to go in the half.
I think the Viking guards need to be a little more out to shoot outside and try to bring them out a little bit.
Graber cross court to Knepp and lays it in. When Knepp went up against Norris, Robert couldn't risk the foul, and Devon picks up his 6th point. So it's 13-11. Here's Troy Smith up to Robert Norris. Robert with the ball puts it up. No good. Rebound tipped up. Troy Smith controls it. Will jump it up. Very physical ball game to this point. Both teams have done some bumping and pushing. Tip controlled by Washington Catholic. Rodheimel to the baseline. Shane kicks it back out to LaGrange, and the Cardinals start it over. WC on top by 2. LaGrange out to Stallman. Kevin's jumper in the air. Good! Stallman has hit 3 in a row from the same spot. He has 8 now, and it's 15-11. And Kevin Stallman has stepped up to assume the leadership role right now for WC. 3-2 being employed by the Cardinals. And Washington Catholic really packing it down low. They want Barr-Reeve to take that shot. Murphy with a bounce pass to Tony Oakes. Back to Murphy. Near side to Graber. Graber again to Murphy. Barr-Reeve running a perimeter offense. 25 feet. Graber with the basketball. Hands off to Knepp. Back to Graber. Cross court to Murphy. Murphy puts it on the floor, passes in the middle to Knepp. Devon's 8-footer in the air, no good. Rebound, Kevin Stallman for the Cardinals. 2 minutes to go in the half. Washington Catholic by 4. That's their biggest lead. Barr-Reeve's biggest lead has been 2. Here's Matt LaGrange. Right side, LaGrange with the ball. Barr-Reeve has done a good job taking Robert Norris out of the offense. Troy Smith, baseline jumper, Troy, in and out. Rebound tipped up and controlled by Barr-Reeve. Shane Rodheimel fouls it. 30% shooter, averages 6.5 points a game, and he misses the free throw. And Brigham comes in with the rebound. Rodheimel left court. The Cardinals will probably go to a spread here with Norris on the bench. Matt LaGrange as the Cardinals hold the basketball. Out to Stallman. Kevin, long cross court to Rodheimel. Shane steps up, draws double coverage, dribbles down, hands off to LaGrange. 1:20 to go in the half. Cardinals lead 15-11. Troy Smith to Shane Rodheimel. Jumper by Shane, no good. Rebound controlled by Brigham. That's up and in. Eddie Brigham with a big follow for the basket, and it is 17-11 with 1 minute and 5 seconds to go in the half. Very quick moving first half. Don't anticipate we'll have a lot of scores, but what we do have, we'll pass along here at halftime. Barr-Reeve up court. Graber with the ball on top to Murphy. 50 seconds to go in the first half. Cardinals' biggest lead right now at 17-11. Knepp, Graber, back to Knepp. Devon's open, won't take the shot. Dribbles around LaGrange, gets it back to Graber. Again to Knepp. 35 seconds to go in the half. Knepp continuing to dribble. Free throw line extended to Graber. Off to Darren Helms on the right baseline. Back out front to Graber. 30 seconds to go. Again, Graber with the basketball. Out front, the Cardinals in the zone. Devon Knepp. 20 seconds to go in the half. Barr-Reeve will try to go down only 4. Out front is Murphy. We're down to 12 seconds to go. Murphy with the basketball. We're down to 10. Barr-Reeve begins to run the motion. Here's Graber. His shot in the air. It is no good. Rebound controlled by Troy Smith to Kevin Stallman. Kevin will put up the long jumper. It is off the glass. No good. And we have come to the first half of tonight's sectional finals. Washington Catholic leading Barr-Reeve by a score of 17-11. We'll be back to take a look at scoring and the stats in 2 minutes.
The final Community Series program of the season is one the whole family will enjoy. See the Chinese Magic Review of Taiwan on Tuesday, April. Come to the Vincennes University Physical...
Back out onto the court. Matt LaGrange will be jumping up against Tony Oakes for the second half of the Washington sectional. We played the first half in less than a half hour. They have flown tonight, folks. 5 fouls, 9 fouls total in the ball game. The official steps into the center circle, and we get ready for the second half. The ball is in the air. The tip is going to be controlled by Barr-Reeve. So the Vikings down by 6. They have the basketball. The Vikings are 1-4 in sectional finals. Washington Catholic is 1-9. The two teams have played twice before in the sectional. Barr-Reeve has won both ball games. Barr-Reeve with the same starters. Oakes inside, off the glass and in. Tony Oakes has his 7th point, and just as we thought, he took it to Norris very early. And Barr-Reeve again goes to the full court pressure. Shane Rodheimel, double teamed in the backcourt, uses his dribble up to Matt LaGrange. Cardinals now with a 3-on-2. Norris travels. And it's a 4-point lead for Washington Catholic. Devon Knepp with the ball. Devon brings it up court. High lob cross court to Helms. Out front to Graber. Back to Knepp. He fires in the air. Got it. Devon Knepp has 8, and it is 17-15 with 7:10 to go in the third quarter. Kevin Stallman's got to get it inbounds, and a 5-second call. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Defensive play, so the inbounds pass goes to Devon Knepp. Knepp in the paint, dishes off to Darren Helms. Helms has not been involved in the Barr-Reeve offense yet. Barr-Reeve has been very patient. Cardinals in a 2-1-2. Knepp out front with the ball. Helms pops out around a pick, goes to the baseline, jumper in the air, no good. Long rebound, loose ball picked up by Devon Knepp. He fires off the glass and in. Devon Knepp has 10, and the game is tied at 17. And we'll get a push-off called against, I think, Matt the second half, and has run off 6 unanswered points and have the basketball again. Inbounds pass to Darren Helms, and Barr-Reeve is doing it at the defensive end. Helms off to Graber. Graber. Knepp. Graber again on the left side at the wing. 18 feet out front to Knepp. He's the game's leading scorer with 10. Dishes off in the middle. Helms, baseline jumper, no good. Rebound, Kevin Stallman. Kevin now holds the ball up. Hands back to Matt LaGrange. The Cardinals with their best offensive possession here in the second half. Down low to Norris. Robert spins. Short jumper good. Robert Norris has 4. He has really not gotten cranked up in the offense yet, and the Cardinals regain the lead at 19-17. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Graber, high pass to Murphy. Loose ball out of bounds. Washington Catholic gets it back. Seconds to go in the third quarter. Washington Catholic leads 19-17. Matt LaGrange up court off to Kevin Stallman on the left wing. Stallman dribbles through traffic, dishes off to Rodheimel. Shane to the baseline, off to Ed Brigham. High arching pass out to Stallman, cross court back to LaGrange. Matt using up his dribble, back to Stallman. Stallman down low to Norris. Robert got the ball, spins against the double team, loose ball. Stallman picks it up. Stallman bounce pass to Rodheimel. Shane takes it to the glass, no good. Rebound fought for, controlled by Stallman. Down low again to Norris. Robert spins left, puts it in the air, good. Robert has 6. The Cardinals getting him the ball on the baseline, and WC leads 21-17. They answered Barr-Reeve's charge. Neff to Murphy. Back to Neff at the top of the key. Oaks and Brigham bumping each other down low. No call. Neff dishes off to Kraber. Barr-Reeve has not yet gone to the bench. The Cardinals have subbed once. WC in a 3-2 zone this time. Graber, Neff in the paint. Jumper by Neff off the glass. No good. Rebound, Stallman. Cardinals with a chance to run. Outlet to LaGrange. Matt to the basket. Up and in. Matt LaGrange has 5. Barr-Reeve takes the timeout and gets it. 4:42 to go in the third quarter. It's 23-17. Back again in 30 seconds. Barr-Reeve's 6-point run with 6 of their own, and the Cardinals regain the lead again. So Barr-Reeve has the basketball against the Cardinal 3-2. Devon Neff at the top of the key. Off to Graber. Shane Rodheimer with the steal. Cardinals with a big defensive play. Rodheimer left court, dribbles through traffic. Barr-Reeve chasing a little bit more on defense. Stallman to LaGrange. Baseline. Matt's jumper in the air. Good! Matt LaGrange has 7. And the Cardinals take an 8-point lead. Their biggest of the night. 25-17. 4:10 to go in the quarter. Devon Neff. Off to Randy Graber. Graber still with the ball. Finally finds Neff. Devon at the top. 25 feet. Hands back to Graber. Graber to Neff. Baseline. Darren Helms jumper. In and out. Rebound. Kevin Stallman. Kevin has gone to the rebounding end and has done a good job. Up to Shane Rodheimer. The Cardinals break the press. 3:45 to go in the quarter. Ed Brigham with the ball. Kicks it out high to Stallman. Hands back to LaGrange. Barr-Reeve will go to the bench for the first time today. Darren Helms has still not been a factor. LaGrange to Stallman. Kevin's jumper in the air. Good! Kevin Stallman has 10. And the Cardinals lead by 10. 27-17. 3:20 to go in the third quarter. Neff. Bounce pass down low to Murphy. Back to Neff. Devon's jumper in the air. It's good. Devon Neff has 12. 27-19. 3:10 to go in the period. Matt LaGrange gets the inbounds pass and is fouled. Tony Oaks getting called for the foul. That is his second. First against the team, and the ball will go out of bounds. Cardinals lead at 27-19. Matt LaGrange with the basketball. Matt across the timeline, off to Kevin Stallman. Kevin's jumper. It is long. Rebound to Norris. Robert puts up his jumper. It's in. Norris has 8, and the Cardinals again lead by 10. Devon Neff. Off to Mark Graber. Uses his dribble. Fires up the jumper. No good. Rebound fought for. Eddie Brigham controls it, and he's fouled. And I think it may go against Tony Oaks by 10. Matt LaGrange has it for WC. Walks it across the timeline. Barr-Reeve stays in the 2-1-2. Off to Kevin Stallman. Stallman on the left wing. 3-second call. Brigham in the lane too long, and he gets called on the turnover. Here again, 5,000-plus fans at Washington High School. Neff to Graber. Baseline to Helms. Back to Graber. To Neff out front. Looks inside for Oaks. Graber gets the ball back. Graber uses his dribble. Tries to find somebody. Darren Helms, baseline jumper. Darren, that's still no good. And the rebound to Murphy. Steps up inside a couple. Puts it up. Foul, and it's going to go against Norris. That is 3 on Robert Reeve from the line. They have struggled there the whole tournament, hitting 33% for the tournament. And Murphy misses that one. Game. Second free throw in the air. That one's good. Murphy gets his first point, and it's 29-20. Matt LaGrange on the inbounds to Shane Rodheimer. Rodheimer across the timeline. Had a 3-on-2. Holds it up. Cardinals want to eat some clock up, I think, now. Matt LaGrange holding the ball. Barr-Reeve has got to put the defensive pressure on. LaGrange off to Rodheimer on the right side. 1:50 to go in the third quarter. Back to LaGrange, and Matt continues to hold the ball. Now he gets some defensive pressure. Passes off to Stallman. Stallman back to LaGrange. Cross court to Rodheimer. Shane with the basketball, dribbling against the double team, brings it back to LaGrange. Back again to Rodheimer on the left wing. Out front to LaGrange, reverses the dribble, now out to Stallman. Stallman back to LaGrange, 1:25 to go in the quarter. LaGrange to Rodheimer. Barr-Reeve looks like they're going to go to a man this time. LaGrange. Brigham loses the handle, picks it back up to Stallman. Again, out front to LaGrange, works against Graber. Dribbles around him, takes it down to 12 feet, uses his dribble. Inside to foul on Darren Helms. To LaGrange, Matt puts it up and in. Nice play by Matt LaGrange, and he gets loose for his 9th point. And the Cardinals with their biggest lead of the night, 31-20. 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Darren Helms comes out front, gets it off to Devon Knepp. Knepp against the Cardinal 3-2. Continuing to use his dribble. He's backed by Smith. Off to Graber, back to Knepp. 20-footer by Devon is no good. Rebound to Mark Graber. Graber got a man in the air. Ed Brigham fouls him. His first, team's third. High pass to Oakes, alley-oop. Oakes misses it. Rebound fought for, and Matt LaGrange clears it out. LaGrange with a 3-on-2. Now holds the ball up. Bounce pass to Rodheimel. Shane loses the handle. Picks it back up to Brigham. Stallman, 30 seconds to go. Here's LaGrange against the man-to-man. He dishes out to Stallman. Knepp is on him. Stallman dribbles through. Finds Brigham down low in the paint, and he's hammered. Tony Oakes trying to protest it and got all ball, but Brigham's free throw up. It is no good. He'll try. And misses the second free throw. The rebound to Devon Knepp. Knepp up to Darren Helms. Helms back to Knepp. 15 seconds to go. Graber, Knepp, Helms, jumper by Darren in the air. Good. Darren Helms, first two of the night. 31-22. 8 seconds to go in the period. Ed Brigham brings it up and a blocking foul. No, Eddie Brigham's going to be called for a push-off. That one I questioned, because I thought Oakes had Murphy. Inbounds to Knepp. Off to Helms. Darren's jumper in the air. Burped by Stallman. Kevin Stallman did not commit a good play there. Tonight, he averages 20.3 points a game, and his free throw is good. So Helms' second free throw. That one's in the air, and it's good. Inbounds pass. The Cardinals fire up a long shot. 31-24 at the end of 3. And let's go back to the studio and check scores.
Okay, thank you, Mark. This is Grant Chambers, the WFML. We have the scores, the same scores we had a while ago.
This time in the game. LaGrange jumping up against Oakes for the fourth quarter.
Vincennes is up, Mark, 36-33 with 6 minutes remaining at Vincennes.
Tip is in the air, controlled by Barr-Reeve. Mark Graber with the basketball. Dishes off to Devon Knepp. The Cardinals opening their 3-2. Murphy to Knepp. Devon continuing to use his dribble. Gets it across off to Mark Graber. Graber back to Devon Knepp. Just inside of the fourth quarter. Knepp out front with the basketball. Devon on top to Mark Graber. Barr-Reeve again with that good patience. They've stayed in the ball game doing this. Devon Knepp. We played 30 seconds of the fourth quarter. Knepp off to Mark Graber. Back to Devon Knepp again. On top to Darren Helms. Helms gets it back to Knepp. Again to Graber. Baseline in the corner. Graber hit it. Mark Graber got his first two of the night, and it is 31-26 with 7:15 to go. Barr-Reeve again with the full court pressure. Man-to-man. Stallman to LaGrange. Matt goes high to get the ball. Brings it across the stripe. LaGrange on the baseline. Double team. Now swings it back out to Stallman. And Barr-Reeve this time drops back into a man. 2-1-2. Matt LaGrange walks the ball outside. 6:55 to go. Off to Kevin Stallman. Stallman cross court to Shane Rodheimel. Shane puts it on the floor. In the paint. Jumper. Rodheimel good. Shane has 4 points, and it's 33-26. 6:40 to go in the ball game. Here's Devon Knepp. Off to Darren Helms. Helms around his man, loses it, and a foul against Troy Smith. 33-26. 6:35 left. The Cardinals lead by 7, and Helms hits the front, and Lagodi last night by 5. That's how they've gotten here. Helms' second free throw. It is no good. Rebound Troy Smith. Smith to Stallman. So it's a 6-point game with 6.5 minutes left. Matt LaGrange for Washington Catholic. Barr-Reeve in a 2-1-2. LaGrange in the middle to Smith. Loose ball on the floor. Barr-Reeve picks it up. Matt tried to force the ball into Troy Smith. Troy couldn't handle it. Barr-Reeve gets the ball back. Knepp off to Graber. Back again to Knepp at the top of the key. Looking down low for Murphy. Off to Darren Helms. Helms comes out high. Gets it back to Graber. That's Mark Graber. Swings it back on top to Helms. 6 minutes left in the contest. Washington Catholic leads by 6. Devon Knepp uses up his dribble, passes out to Mark Graber, back to Devon Knepp. Barr-Reeve still very patient. Knepp into the paint to Graber. 20-footer in the air. It's good. Graber, a sophomore at 5'11", has come in and hit two long jumpers. 33-29, 5:40 to go in the game. Matt LaGrange for Washington Catholic. Off to Kevin Stallman, breaking the timeline. Stallman is fouled. Dwayne Murphy will get called for. Kevin, the 6'2", 178-pound sophomore, shooting 1 and 1. It's in the air, no good. Rebound to Darren Helms. So it is Barr-Reeve with the basketball, down by 4. Tony Oakes off to Devon Neff. Neff 25 feet on the right side, puts it on the floor a couple of times, continuing to dribble against the zone. Dishes off to Darren Helms. Helms on the right side at the wing. Out front again to Neff. Devon takes it to 12, puts it up and in. Devon Neff has 14, 33-31. Inbounds to Matt LaGrange. 5 minutes left in the game. Cardinals lead by 2. Down low to Norris on a breakaway, and Robert lays it in.
Great pass by Troy Smith.
Robert Norris gets his 10th, and Troy Smith deserved every bit of that one. So Devon Neff brings it up court. Gets a bump from LaGrange, top of the key. Neff with the basketball, goes cross court. Loose ball, Rodheimel on the steal. Shane to the basket, puts it up against Neff. No good. Neff with the rebound. He has Murphy up court. Murphy puts it up. It's in. Dwayne Murphy has 3, 4.5 minutes to go in the game. Murphy, no call. We bring it up court. Lots of bodies on the floor. We'll jump it up. The tip is in the air, and it is controlled by Barr-Reeve. Troy Smith fouls him. First one is no good. Rebound tipped, and we get a foul against Barr-Reeve's Tony Oakes. Oakes. Robert's free throw is good. We'll be naming that at the end of tonight's ball game. Norris's second free throw, in and out. Rebound to Darren Helms. So it's a 3-point Washington Catholic lead. 4:10 left to play. Devon Neff, up court for Barr-Reeve. Neff with the basketball. Swings it down low to Oakes. Oakes got Norris in the air and it throws it away. Tony Oakes had his man beat. 4 minutes and a second to go in the ball game. The inbounds pass. Stallman finds Norris. Loose ball, last touch by Barr-Reeve, so Washington Catholic will retain it. Good deal. Stallman to LaGrange. Matt across the timeline. He's on a 2-on-2 situation. Now he backs it back out. Oakes bumped him. No foul called. Stallman out front with the jumper. No good. Rebound. We'll jump it up. Mark Graber and Robert Norris. Norris the tip. He gets it to Rodheimel. Shane to the baseline. Jumper. Bounces around. No good. Norris rebounds and got it. Robert Norris with the follow for his 13th point. It's 38-33. 3:35 to go. The Cardinals by 5. Neff off to Graber for Barr-Reeve. It has been a tight ball game all night. We get a pushing foul. Troy Smith will get called for it. Troy Smith picks up his far side. Barr-Reeve black sitting behind us. Free throw by Murphy is good. Second free throw. It's good. Murphy hits a couple, and again, Barr-Reeve full court pressure. Stallman inbounds to Brigham, back to Stallman. Kevin bringing the ball up court. Long pass to Shane Rodheimel, who goes high to Spirit. Rodheimel takes it into the paint. The jumper, no good. Rebound Barr-Reeve. That's not a shot Dave Worland wanted in that situation. 3:10 to go in the ball game. 38-35. Here's Darren Helms out to Devon Neff. Neff dribbles into the middle. Uses up his dribble. Gets it out to Mark Graber. 3 minutes left to play. Graber, Murphy, Neff. Neff around LaGrange. Bounce pass. Neff gets the ball back. Helms again to Neff. 2:50 left to play. Cardinals lead is 3. It has been tooth and nail all night. Graber with the basketball. Passes off to Devon Neff, and Barr-Reeve will call timeout. 2:39 left to play. We'll come back in 30 seconds.
Banking can be just about the same everywhere. The difference, the people you deal with.
Gets it into Devon Neff, and the clock again starts to run. Neff across the timeline. Cardinals bringing the zone out very high. Looks like they're going to go back to the 1-3-1, this time down low. Oakes got the basketball underneath, up and in. Tony Oakes with his 9th point. Washington Catholic got beat on the 1-3-1. Stallman up to Rodheimel. Shane dribbles around and he's fouled. Dwayne Murphy will pick up his fourth. Oakes that shooter. He'll shoot one in the bonus. It is good. Rhode Island Cardinals 39, Vikings 37. Free throw is no good, and the rebound to Tony Oakes. So now it's 2 points with 2:10 to go. And Barr-Reeve looks to tie. Devon Knapp across the timeline. The Cardinals back in their 2-1-2. Knapp, check that. WC will go to their 3-2, it looks like this time. Here's Knapp. Graber, that's Mark Graber. He's hit a couple of key shots. 1:55 to go. Out front again to Knapp. Baseline to Darren Helms. Again to Devon Knapp. Knapp, back to Graber. Back to Knapp. 1:40 left to play. A 2-point Washington Catholic lead. Now it comes down to who wants it more at this stage. Knapp, off to Helms. Back to Knapp. We're down to 1.5 left to play. Graber, again to Devon Knapp. Knapp to Mark Graber. Barr-Reeve wants to make sure they get a good shot. 1:20 left. Graber, bounce pass out front to Knapp again. Knapp cross court to Mark Graber. Graber on the baseline, dribbles back out to Knapp. 1:10 left. Knapp steps inside, jumper off the glass, no good. Rebound fought for. Last touch by Troy Smith. Barr-Reeve gets it. Pass will come to Devon Knapp. Knapp near the timeline, comes down with the ball. 60 seconds left to play. Helms off the Knapp. Washington Catholic leading by 2. Barr-Reeve has the ball, very patient. Rhode Island with the steal. He has a breakaway. Rhode Island up and in. Shane Rhode Island with his 7th point. Here comes Barr-Reeve. Knapp to Helms. Darren's jumper, it's good. Darren Helms answers with his 7th. Inbounds pass from Kevin Stallman to Troy Smith. Back to Stallman. He's fouled by Tony Oakes. Oakes is fouled out. That is his 5th foul. Tony Oakes is out of the ball game. Crowd into the ball game for the final 32 seconds. Stallman will shoot 1 and 1. He has 10 points. Kevin has 11 points. Kevin with 11. He misses the free throw. Barr-Reeve controls it. So we have 30 seconds. Here's Mark Graber for the Vikings. Graber, long jumper. Good! Mark Graber with 6. LaGrange is fouled on the inbounds pass. Darren Helms fouls it.
LaGrange almost traveled with the ball. He couldn't get quite control of it, but it was a foul.
LaGrange was trying to throw up court to North. LaGrange's free throw is up. It's good. He has 11. Here comes Barr-Reeve. Devon Knapp picks up the basketball at midcourt. Knapp dribbling through. We're going to get a walk.
Traveling call, double dribble, yep. It was a good call.
Game over. A big break. Stallman lob to Norris. Robert brings it up. Lays it up. No good. Smith tips it in. The Cardinals will go to the regional.
Offensive foul the other way on Barr-Reeve.
Offensive foul on Mark Graber. And Washington Catholic will go to the regional. Next Friday night, the Cardinals, for the first time since 1947, will have won the Washington Sectional. Washington Catholic clearing the bench. Dave Worland giving his starters their ovation. 5 seconds left. It's 46-41. The Cardinals can simply give Barr-Reeve the ball. Matt Young. We're down to 2-1. That is it. Washington Catholic is the champions of the 1984 Washington Sectional with a 46-41 win tonight over the Barr-Reeve Vikings. Washington Catholic 46, Barr-Reeve 41. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Imagine 2 ice-cold, dripping wet Diet Colas. On your left...